What up, Scorpio? It's your girl, Alex. And I'm here to provide you guys with another reading. Let's see what is going on in the universe. Y'all up to up here. Hey, God. Okay. I don't know what that is. They're showing me some sort of energetic twinkling, sprinkling. Almost even, yeah, it kind of feels like percolation. Something's percolating. Oh, look at that. That's a percolation. High Priestess. Is that your intuition? Are you seeing bat signals, Scorpio? Well, there's triggering. Your intuition is trying to trigger you, trying to get you to see something you're not paying attention to. About moving on, moving forward victoriously, combating your fears. Close out that old chapter, grasshopper. But you is struggling, Scorpio. You is struggling. Okay. So what this is? What this is? I got God over here and the High Priestess over here. What y'all cooking up? This is power and control. Oh, somebody doesn't. It's almost like somebody is struggling with letting something go, walking away, moving on. My angels just said it's because your fear has you in a chokehold. Look at the chains around their neck, bondage. So someone is afraid to let something go because I feel like they fear if they let it go, they're going to lose power. It's weird because my angels just showed me the vision of falling in love, right? And you know that exercise, I don't know the name of it, like when you fall backwards and you're supposed to trust the person behind you to catch you. That is an exercise, an activity about trust, okay? And here I can put everything I own on the fact that you don't trust a particular situation. And angels are saying the reason why you don't trust it is because if you do trust it, that means you're going to have to go there from a vulnerability standpoint, right? So it's almost like you don't want to trust it because you don't feel like being vulnerable. It's like, no, God, not now. All right. I was vulnerable last week. I'm done for the month. And the Emperor is my God card. Your intuition, I feel like, is trying to connect with you, but I also heard urge you. Open up, Scorpio. Look at what's in front of you. It's okay. It's almost like your intuition is trying to, angels just said, be the training wheels, right? So your intuition is trying to help you, like, it's okay. I got you. Just keep pedaling. Come on, Forrest. Keep pedaling. Okay? And Scorpio's like, I ain't pedaling shit. And get away from me. Right? It just kind of feels like you're incredibly not trusting right now. And here's the sad part. That includes your intuition. You're like, right? You better come down here in a pure physical format and show it to me, or else I don't believe it. It doesn't exist. I'm not going to trust it. Okay. Don't let the universe have to, kind of implement a tower movement on your ass, Scorpio. You never want to say to the universe, I believe it when I see it. Universe got fucking jokes. They'd be like, oh, word, you want to see what? Oh, okay. All right. I ain't making this up. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are being bombarded, damn near, with intuitive messages, with synchronicities, with messages and notifications from the universe. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're focusing on the negative, and because you're focusing on the negative, you can't see the positivity in front of you, so you only assume the negative is going to happen. So yeah, fear has you in a chokehold right now. And I love this. I love this right here. He just looked at me, old Beelzebub stinking ass. And he was like, yeah, because I ain't trying to release Scorpio into their new cycle. I ain't trying to let Scorpio go. Me and Scorpio, me and Mrs. Scorpio. Come on, my old heads. We got a thing going on. Oh, yeah. Look at the world is on the bottom. So this is a relationship. This kind of feels like an addiction, right? If it's not a relationship, it feels something that has your heart in a chokehold. Ooh, and some of y'all are afraid to let go and move on. You might feel powerless. Let's keep reading. Judgment. Are you afraid of being judged? 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's in it for the long haul. Knight of Swords. I feel like the Knight of Swords with the Devil is your firm direction. Listen, you fucker with big horns. I'm going to go. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to let fear hold me back. Knight of Swords with the Devil kind of feels like the universe is looking for some sort of verbal, communicative declaration to give the devil the two birds up. 2 birds. And look, I gotta go. All right. I gotta go. So 2 of Swords Judgment, 2 of Swords World card. World card is 21. Judgment is 20. Something's coming to an end, but you're afraid. You're afraid to let it come to an end. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense to a Scorpio, because if I said to you, oh yeah, Scorpio, your job is ending. Scorpio be like, what? What am I going to do? I just bought a car, right? But from a universal standpoint, I got an angel near me. She's like, see, these damn humans keep forgetting. They keep forgetting that endings and beginnings are the same damn thing, Alex. I'm tired of telling they asses that endings and beginnings are the same damn thing. So if I say to you, Scorpio, with your transformational ass, something is ending, you automatically become afraid instead of being like, okay, Alex, well, what the hell is beginning? Right? Okay. All right. I promise y'all, I just had a whole entire vibe going on just now. I had some energies moving through me just now. Tell Scorpio raggedy ass to stop trying to deny this new beginning. First off, don't be calling my Scorpios raggedy. Two. There's a decision ahead of you and you don't want to make it. Scorpio's like, no. Universe, make it for me. Right? Power and control, but choice and decision, path forward. Scorpio's like, could you make that for me, Mr. Emperor? I'm out to lunch right now. Let me know what you decide. And I'm joking about it, but I really do feel like a lot of you guys are leaving it up to the universe to make a decision. Y'all ever negotiate? What do they call it? Negotiate a situation with the universe? It's like, all right, if Rob calls me back within the next 5 minutes, I won't quit his punk ass. That's it. My angels just showed me a lot of Scorpios like, no, she just didn't pick that up. That's exactly what I did. Is what they showed me was the equivalent of a lot of your Kevin Hart fans and his earlier stand-ups when his teacher gave his mother a message and his mother gave him permission to go back to school and curse at his teacher, and he unleashed every curse word he could find, and his friends was like, yo, oh shit. That's what that felt like. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be my neighbor? Scorpio's like, no. I gotta go. The moon card. You're emotional. Oh, you know what was crazy? Before I hit the record, I was like, does anybody else feel like Neptunian energy? That murkiness, unclear, emotionally clogged blog, you know, cloud 99. You know what I mean? Does anybody feel like any sort of emotional uh, clouding, feeling emotionally cloudy? I was just asking for myself. Three of Wands. Ooh, my angels just said, now we getting somewhere. So, okay, that makes sense. I also heard an angel say the reason why you don't want to make a decision is because you don't feel secure in your decision, right? And that makes sense because I have the devil on the table, and that just means you scared. You're scared to make this decision. But I feel like we just gave you confirmation that you're in your to listen to your intuition for a lot of you. The other part is your intuition will nudge you. Your intuition will provide you with the clarity you're looking for. So the Three of Wands is now introducing a third option. I have two wands here. The third one is like, oh, okay, I ain't see that over there in behind these swords. Okay. And I know why you didn't see that option, because you're deeply emotional. Five of Cups, 3-2 down, 3 down, 2 up. So you're focusing on, the majority, statistical majority. Most of my relationships have been with bank robbers, right? Or most of my girlfriends were always, Asian. It's 3-2 down, right? And I don't mean anything by the Asian thing, okay? Please miss me with that racist bullshit, because I'm not racist. But with the 3-2 down, it's almost like you're gathering or collecting all of your negative experiences, and that's exactly what you're focusing on. Okay. Another two of Cups. All right, I have to say this because I'm being told to say it. Since the Two of Cups came up, Angel said, oh, a relationship. So I have 2, 2, 2, 2. 4 twos, 8. 8 is 4, 4 coming together. 4, 4 coming together is stagnancy. So they ain't do anything because you ain't do anything. And you ain't do nothing because they ain't do nothing. So now y'all just both sitting there looking like, Ethan Bubblefuck, looking at each other like, well, what you gonna do? I don't know, but what you gonna do? But I was told that you will see some movement soon. It's almost like things will get back on track, whatever that means to you and your situation. I just wanted to show you that. The Ace of Cups and the Temperance, right? So it's almost like the return of overflowing love in divine timing. And I think realistically, that's why, remember, and I'm going to do it again, 2, 2, 2, 2 is 8. 8 is 2 4s coming together. Y'all know the 4s is stagnancy and stability, right? So one of you might have been stagnant, the other one was stable, or vice versa. But it's almost like, even so, nobody was moving anywhere because, they were looking for the other one to do so. So now you're going to be able to kind of get back on track to whatever this long-term situation is. Now, angels just said, well, let's move that over to money. Let's move that over to life for those of you who are not in a pairing, okay? So in life, you may be trying to physically move, relocate, whatever have you, and you might have felt like the time was right. You could have felt like your intuition was blocked, or you couldn't hear those messages clearly, or maybe you were too emotional and you couldn't land on a particular decision. Two of Cups, Two of Swords, and Judgment kind of says that emotional cloud is lifting, clarity will return in order for you to be able to hear universal guidance to move on, proceed, go ahead. The same damn angel. It's like, I keep telling these humans. She just said, well, just tell them that that's what the hell you telling them right now. You letting them know, Scorpio, you can move now. Go ahead, baby. I don't know what energy this is. I don't know, but I like her. She's one of those people that you don't really get too close to because you never know if she's going to turn on you. So you kiki her and then you be like, all right, Miss Mary, I'll talk to you later. There you go. Chariot. Okay. I was going to say, yeah, Scorpio, move, move. My angel said, no, Scorpio, zoom, zoom. Right? So it kind of feels like things are going to pick up almost immediately. I feel like, again, this is very specific to those of you who have been feeling stuck and stagnant lately. Hot diggity schmiggity. Come on out here, King of Cups. That's Scorpio. Yeah. Angel said, overcome your fears. Okay. King of Cups, to me, is beautiful physical confirmation that you're going to overcome these fears. Goddamn. So a fifth two, a third two of swords, two of swords, two of swords, two of swords, right? A fifth two is 10, completion. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. So that's confirmation, Scorpio. Just gone. Just gone. Gone. Look, goddamn. Hot dick. Look, I'm going to hold it up. Hot diggity schmiggity. For those of you who are unfamiliar with tarot, Six of Wands is a great card because it's the card of giddying the fuck up, right? The Chariot is a card of giddying the fuck up in an automobile, right? Here, he, she, them, they is on a horse. Chariot is in a vehicle, okay? And ironically, I learned, especially when you hear of a car's horsepower, it directly relating to how quickly a horse can run, the miles per hour, right? Okay. So, forward moving, you are going to be able to move soon, whatever that means, right? If you're stagnant, you're moving on. If you're disappointed, you're moving on. If you're depressed, you're moving on. If you're mentally clogged, you're afraid, baby, you're about to move on. Hot Moses, come on now. Intuition. I feel like this is gonna freak y'all the fuck out because angels just gave me this message. I feel like the message here in this reading today is going to echo. For many of you who've been watching me for a while, I've talked about how the truth is an echo, right? If I give you a message from our angels, because they're all one energy, another reader is going to give you the same information. Your boss is going to give you the same information. Your 2-year-old is going to give you the same information. Hell, if your cat could talk, your cat would give you the same information. So any guidance or direction coming from God in the universe, it is one message that will continue to echo, from different sources. Okay. Now, I was saying, I think this is going to freak you the fuck out because the intuitive message that you receive, whether it's from, again, another reader, your intuition directly, another source, it's going to be almost identical to what Angel said in this reading. So a term, a phrase, a group of cards, a feeling, a notion, it feels like it's going to ricochet. It first was here in this reading, and it's going to come back around and gut punch you in a good, positive way. In other words, I kind of feel like this message that you's trying your hardest to deny with the 3 swords, that you ain't trying to see, you ain't trying to hear, you ain't trying to talk about it, right? You treating whatever this message is like the boogeyman. It's like, What was it, Candyman, the one that you say in the mirror 3 times faster in the dark? Hell no. My imagination was fucked up. I never did that shit. Is it Candyman? Hell no. So anyway, whatever it is that you've been denying yourself, denying thinking about, talking about, accepting the intuitive messages is coming in like a wrecking ball. Is that Katy Perry or Miley Cyrus? I don't listen to either one. All right. I think it's Miley Cyrus. Somebody will tell me in the comments. All right, so where do we go from here? Okay, spiritual awakening. Let's do it. I love these cards. All my cards, I get them off of Amazon. Majority. Some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful subscribers mailed me cards when I had my P.O. box. And if for some reason you have mailed me something to my P.O. box, I canceled the rental. So I apologize. But thank you. All right, so spiritual awakening. What do you have for Scorpio? This one angel. She's sitting right here, right where my mic is. Right? She's sitting right here. And she's like, I was like, what intuitive message here? She was like, tell them to listen to their damn intuition. All right, ain't nobody asked you. I asked the cards. She was like, okay, well, I'll just put the message in the cards. Listen to your intuition. The law of gender. Okay, so embrace divine masculine and divine feminine within. Embrace the divine masculine and feminine within. That's balance, right? 6 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 3 and 3. Remember we talked about 4 and 4. So with that balance, right, I can easily have a conversation with you about law of attraction, as in whomever you are, whatever energy you're vibrating at is exactly what you're going to attract. So I feel like there's a message here, the law of gender, masculine, feminine, positive, negative, light, dark, just those two opposing energies, okay? It's a law of opposites, not law of attraction. Okay. So the law of opposites that, okay, Angel said that's your history. That's why you're blocked up. Because you're tired of receiving the opposite of what you asked for. Now I get it. Now I get it. The Moon card and the High Priestess, things that are hidden at the subconscious level, at the emotional level, that are buried within. Well, all that shit is about to start being revealed. Okay. The law of rhythm. The universe is guiding you to go with the flow. The universe is guiding you to go with the flow. I heard we're trying to let you know, Scorpio, that don't worry. We ain't going to say be happy. We just going to say don't worry. Maybe what I should do is invite angels to perform these readings. And in the title of the reading, I'll put the angel name. Who's assisting me with this reading? This one angel, my God. She might be somebody, mother or auntie. The law of reciprocity. Give without expecting anything in return. Didn't I say the 6 of Wands, balance, reciprocity, 4 and 4, the law of opposites, the law of attraction. So there's a duality again. 5 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 twos on the table. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 of Pentacles is here. So it's almost like every time you have gotten advice in the past, you've second guessed it, or you've used your mind to cancel out that advice. Angels are saying, you ain't going to be able to do that in this situation, because it's almost like with every message we gave you, with all the advice we gave you, you started to debate it, go back and forth, pull it apart, put it under the microscope. Angels are like, you can go ahead and do all of that, but in the end, you got to get your ass going. And I really do feel like that's the root of this message, Scorpio, from an intuitive standpoint. Universe is trying to just nudge and move you along out of this place of addiction, a bondage, of fear, into your next chapter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The law of harmony. Dissolve all discordances and chaos. I just heard somebody say, yeah, my mind has been playing tricks on me. That's what you feel like. And again, I think that's what something angels are saying in the beginning, the murkiness, the emotional, cloudy, unclear filter that you've been looking at situations. For a lot of you, you's got tired, boss. You was like, fuck that. I ain't looking at it with rose-colored glasses, with sunglasses, with prescription glasses, with reading. Fuck that. I'm taking the glasses off. I'll get me some damn contacts. So, I love a Scorpio. Jesus, Scorpio. I love a Scorpio. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, Scorpio, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and tell a friend. Yay. I don't know when the next Scorpio hangout is. I feel like I kind of needed a break. It may be in March sometime. I don't know, but stay tuned. I will let you guys know. I love you. Bye.